Alright, welcome back to MEDIATRIP, everybody. This is Jason Triplet, and I'm hoping that this will be third time is a charm with this stream. Ran into a couple of technical difficulties along the way, but we're going to get it started. What I'm doing today is I'm going to show you guys my mod setup for Fallout 4 to turn the game into a horror zombie type game. Last time I streamed Fallout 4 some time ago, I used an ENB preset called Pilgrim. A lot of you may have heard of that. It reached worldwide notoriety because of how awesome it was, and the fact that it uses color grading and film techniques from the movie The Witch. I have also added a mod called Zombie Walkers to turn ghouls into zombies. It will also resurrect fallen NPCs into zombies. I've used a lot of smaller mods. I'll try to link them all down in the comment thread after the stream. And then we're going to go through another mod called Vault 1080. This was created by Nvidia to showcase the power of the 1080 graphics card and God rays and such. Last time I did this on my older rig, it ran pretty poorly. So now that I've upgraded my rig, I want to go through and do this again. So I thought I'd bring you guys along, show you guys a little bit of the progress with my mods here. So I'm going to go ahead and take the starter note, and it leads us to enter the marsh. And so that's what we're going to do. And you can notice the foggy, dingy atmosphere here. That's from the Pilgrim mod itself. I'm using the Widow armor and shotgun. I'm using the female model because I do not care for the male model of that armor. You can see already some of the God rays poking their way through. Whoa, and here we go. Now I'm playing on normal difficulty, but I have the zombie walkers set to do high damage, no infection, and I've also turned off the requirement to kill them by shooting them in the head, mainly because from what I've seen, I don't think it allows for very many body gore explosions with them. You know, you're going to have a lot of random encounters and then human NPCs turning into zombies. So I definitely want to keep those effects on. So this is a fresh install, a new playthrough. I used some console codes to get my armor and shotgun right away because I wanted to showcase this mod. When I do my serious playthrough, I'm going to start from scratch and probably play on survival. So really this is just for the purposes of this exhibition here. Now one thing I should mention is that Pilgrim is no longer available for download regularly. The creators of the app, I guess, are feuding with each other for some reason. I have no idea. I don't keep up with all of that. But they have since hidden the file on the Nexus, which, oh, good for them, but it screws the player over immensely. Luckily, I had already had it downloaded, the latest version that was available to my knowledge. You can still find this mod out there on the net. I'm not sure exactly where, but it is worth looking for. Oh, and his head fell right in the bucket. Alright. Definitely want to come look around, because when you come in here, you know, first of all, this mod takes place very close to Sanctuary. There's a few decent items already in it, so it's nothing too overpowering or game killing, but you definitely want to make your way over here if you have this mod and get things like the combat shotgun. So we're just going to breeze through the lore here. If you really want to read it, you can pause it or just download the mod. It's really nice. I'm going to open these shutters. Now this is where it starts to get a little interesting. And mosquitoes everywhere. And go ahead and collect the guts of these insects, these giant freaking mosquitoes. Now they already weird me out being small as it is, but giant ones, forget about it. You see these beautiful god rays coming through the stained glass window above. That's just an example of what you're going to experience in this mod. Remember, your mileage will vary. This is meant for 1080 series cards. I'm playing this on a 1060, and it could look better, but it still runs very capable. Okay, so here's an item you usually would get elsewhere in the game. You get this early Grandpa Savaldi's hat. He's sitting here with a teddy bear and some letter blocks. So you can see what I mean about having some good items to start out with. That one gives you 1 charisma right off the bat. I don't need that though. I'm using my own gear here. But let's assume you didn't get a gear mod, or you got the gear mods like I did, but you want to find them naturally in the game without console codes. You definitely would benefit from coming into here. Just the couple of things that I've found since I walked in the door are already a boost. The combat shotgun and the hat alone are worth the trip. You can see here, I don't know, some kind of accident of some sort caused the railway to break, and it was kind of rigged up with some wood. There's some more god rays coming through another stained glass window. Vault door controls. Obviously the door is stuck open, the lights trigger, but nothing else happens. You can see the difference with and without the flashlight. I'm using a custom flashlight mod to make it look more like a flashlight. I've got dog meat, got his black skin that comes with separately with the Pilgrim mod. And then we go to Vault 1080. Sometimes there's a couple of zombies outside of this door. I'm not sure where they were today specifically. What can you do? And as we're waiting to load in, loading's not too bad. I'm not completely overdone with mods this time, so the loading isn't horrible. Accidentally tabbed and kind of messed up my resolution here for a minute. I'm not sure what had happened. I'm having the hardest time in this game. It's actually ridiculous. can kind of see the issues on the screen here. Alright, I think I've fixed it. Good, we're back to normal. Sometimes when you tab out of certain mods, especially ENBs, it can have a little bit of a weird effect. You can see here's one of those zombies walking by. I have enhanced blood mod, headshot decals. The zombies don't drop loot unless it is a human NPC resurrected into a zombie. Then it will have its loot. So that's something to keep in mind. Now this particular mod can be a little confusing in terms of direction. Just explore everything. I like to kind of pick up little things, search around. I mean, you can breeze through, you know, you're probably not going to miss too much in terms of little stuff, but you definitely want to... Oh, thanks, dog meat, for opening the door. What a awesome dog you are. Get out of my way, you bastard. Anyways, you can see the god rays and the lights, the lighting examples here. It's really meant to shine on the 1080, but will still look good on other rigs, so don't be afraid to try this mod. It's a fun little mod, and being that it's created by Nvidia, I don't know, adds a little coolness factor to the whole thing. Makes it worth trying out, in my opinion. It's not a terribly long mod. You're not going to sit here and spend all your time on this mod, but it's decent enough to give you a nice little playthrough. You can find lots of adhesive and things that you might need in here. I highly recommend looking around, especially if you're going to be getting into the crafting phase later on. Armor workbench, I don't have any armor mods to install at the moment. Once I'm a little further progressed, I might make another video showcasing some of that stuff. I don't take everything, just some things I think I might use down the road. So as you can see, there wasn't a whole lot down in there. This thing wraps around and then wraps downstairs as well. We're going to try to explore more of the upper level. It's been a while since I've been in here, so do not expect me to know my way around this mod. I have no idea where I'm going. We're just going to go ahead and explore while we're hanging out together. You may see me pick up things that seem a little insignificant to you. That's because I may be using them for display in my settlement home, which I should be probably making a video about that as well in the near future. I am going to do a series coming up called MEDIATRIP Late Night, and this will be one of those games that I stream regularly on late night because it is a competent horror title with the right mods, and being that Fallout 76 is coming along soon, it couldn't hurt to play around with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs. Well, not down these stairs, obviously, because there's nothing down here but a dead end. But we will find our way eventually. Clothes hangers and a broom. Oh, clutter in Bethesda games. Hilariously, I used to fill my house up with complete junk in Morrowind. I'd line up candles all up and down the stairwells and stuff, and the first thing I'd do is I'd kill a non-essential NPC, and then I'd claim their home as my own in a place that I liked. Then I would go to town decorating it. I know people have done similar with Oblivion and Skyrim. So you can clutter up your home in Fallout as well. And, you know, there's nothing really, you know, important about doing that. It's just fun. Fun to collect crap and then display it. Overseer upstairs. We'll take our trip up to the Overseer's office and see what's up here. Get me a dirty ashtray. Put me a... I think I saw a lit cigarette downstairs. I will pick that up on my way out. There's a window that you can't see through. This is the apocalypse, folks. Oh, there's a Philip Harrison key card. Take those clipboards and folders. Get me some fusion cells. Let's see what's on the terminal here. So, one of the quests involved find 7 terminals to find out what happened to these people. And same thing, I'm just going to breeze through the story here. If you want to pause it and read it, feel free. If not, just download the mod. It's not very long. Just for the sake of not taking a million years, though, I'm just breezing through the conversational stuff. Probably spending enough time as it is looting junk. So, Overseer's office, we got the key card, we've got the terminal. We need to find our way back. Okay, so security, screening, and residential to the right. Down here we've been into the screening area, if I'm not mistaken. Probably end up, yep, we've been down this way. So that means we've been this other way too, maybe. Okay, here's a way downstairs. Oh, here's some Vault Tech boxes. Yes, I've been here. I just didn't realize those said Vault Tech. Anyways, those are probably Vault suits, pre-packaged and ready to go. Oh, I'm back downstairs. I could have swore that somewhere down here. I'll take a chessboard. I'll take that. Blast Radius board game, and I'll take the toy truck. I don't think I've been down here. Here's my second terminal, and same thing. I'm just gonna kind of breeze through these. If you feel like you want to read them, please go ahead and pause, because I will not be dwelling on those very much. If you're just joining me, we are playing Fallout 4 horror style with specific mods. One of them is a now dead mod called PILGRIM, which is an ENB to enhance the graphics. And I'm not sure what caused it to die, Oh, look at all these awesome little toys. But anyways, the mod creators started fighting, and
Excellent.
they have since hidden the mod on the Nexus, but you can still find Pilgrim out there on the net. I'm not sure where. I had still had the had one of the
Wait there.
more recent.
Hey,
No,
come
you're gonna
on.
follow me. Let me get that toy car. So I was able to
Over here.
reinstall it.
Move here. Hey,
So this was some sort of nursery down here. It's kind of unsettling, considering in this game your baby is stolen from you, and makes you wonder if it was taken to a place like this. Third terminal. Same thing, just pause if you want to read it. Another mod that I'm using, if you're just joining me, is called Zombie Walkers, and it turns ghouls into Romero-esque slow-walking zombies. It can be a pretty extreme mod, as every aspect of it is tweakable. I have turned it down some to make the game a little more livable for streaming purchases. Oh nice, I picked up the picture frame, but the picture had stayed behind. That's hilarious. Probably an effect of one of my mods, I'm not sure. Anyways. Got a baseball bat. So again, you know, children obviously we're taught in this classroom. I'm gonna try to put a mod list in the comments section after I finish the stream to help you find the mods that are still available. For the ones that are not, you're gonna have to do a little googling. I could upload them and supply links, but I'm not gonna risk my channel, folks. I'm pushing hard to grow this channel, and I don't want some kind of a copyright violation to ruin that. Hopefully I don't even get a copyright violation just for playing this mod. I'm assuming, since I already had it downloaded though and didn't get it through other means, that I should be fine. I'm not the only stream of Pilgrim up on the web, so... Oh, a bathrobe. I'm gonna put one of my townspeople in that. Oh, another one. I'll take them both. Why not? You get this stack of towels? No, I should have been able to get that stack of towels. I'd like to put a hot towel on my face. And get the bar of soap. Don't drop the soap. What's all this Abraxo cleaner doing back here? I don't know. Abraxo enemas, people? I don't know. Anyways, oh, well, she died in the worst way, getting drunk, taking a shit. Sorry, lady. Well. Oh, and somebody stuffed a teddy bear in this toilet bowl. A nice one. Clinic, residential, cafeteria, showers, and maintenance. Did I skip something? Oh, I'm feeling like I skipped something. Yes, I missed a circuit board. Don't want to miss those circuit boards. Look around closely, folks, because there are goodies in here. I did miss a door. And it's another kid's room. Creepily enough. There must have been a lot of children in this vault. Oh, a postman uniform, silver pocket watch, hairbrush, and another terminal. So I'm at 4 out of 7 terminals. Oop. There, I'll let you guys read that. Remember, pause it if you need to, because I'm not sticking around on it. And it's interesting, one of those was talking about how everybody's screwing everybody in the vault, but you know, it's the end of the world, okay? You don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow, and you're cohabitating with people of the opposite sex, so getting a little nookie is gonna happen, people. In fact, it should happen. I mean, isn't that what you would want to happen at the end of the world, to repopulate the earth? Not that much was left behind for you to repopulate anyways, but you know, we're sexual creatures. Let's not complain. I think at the end of the world, pairing up and staying monogamous is probably counterintuitive, so for that little thing to complain about it, it's kind of funny. Make sure you check all these rooms. So you can see I just got a bunch more ammo. Look around for your circuit boards. You don't have to pick up all this junk like I'm doing. I'm just, you know. I do have, full disclosure, I have a mod that makes junk weightless. I'm sorry, not sorry. Anyways, oh, feather duster. Okay. Bubblegum, gumdrops. Hey, there's some water. No, those are potato crisps. I will take them anyways. Get out of my way. Cigarettes. Can't have too many of those. Yes, I guess you can, because you can't get it. Cafeteria trays. I believe those give you aluminum, and you need some aluminum. Yeah, that don't look like a sweet roll I'd want to eat. Yeah, these models, can't pick those up. You do get these models out of lunch pails. And so you can pick the light bulbs in the lunchbox up on that shelf. What's the deal, man? Why can't I pick up this stuff on the other shelf? That would be nice. Get my cigarette addiction on there. Even though I have quit in real life for well over 20 years. TV dinner trays, those are the ones that are aluminum. The cafeteria trays are plastic, I believe. Oh, here we go. Potato, nut fruit. You can plant those. Cooking oil, you can use that. There is some vegetable starch and shortening. Get some good cooking supplies here. Kind of like this salt and pepper shaker. I think I'll take that for my house. A noodle cup, God knows how old it is, but I'm going to take it and actually eat it. I mean, it's the end of the world. What are you going to do? You got to eat something, people. Got to stay fed. Got to stay healthy. There's some water, purified water at that. Don't really want to take the shopping basket, even though I could. I don't know where I'd really put it in my house. I'm not going to take a bunch of this food. Pork and beans are good, though. I like the pork and beans. I did a kind of a Wild West playthrough with my mod and all that. Not streamed, unfortunately. I'll do that in a future stream. But all I would pick up to eat were pork and beans and dog food. It was actually kind of hilarious. It kind of reminded me of Mad Max in a way. Have I been back? I don't think I've been back in this area at all. No, because there's another alarm clock. The alarm clocks, I'm taking stuff like that because, oh, there's another circuit board. I think that's the third circuit board I've found in this vault. But I take things like the adhesives and ooh, machete, alarm clocks.
Heads up.
Be nice if you get out of my
Heads up.
way, dog. It doesn't hurt to keep dog meat with you. I'm using the Lone Wanderer perk, but he does not count against that. Is this where I just came from? I believe it is. Yeah, that's where I just came from. So it's like having a companion that doesn't count as a companion. You still get the bonuses from Lone Wanderer, even with the dog. Even though the dog can be kind of annoying, he can come in handy because he can, with another perk, grab a hold of an enemy and hold on to them while you proceed to shoot them. Really like the look of this flashlight. I may change it in a future stream to a smaller one. With the mod, you have the choice of which lens your flashlight has, and it really adds to great effect. I mean, no matter what you're playing, whether you're playing like a sci-fi type, you know, Blade Runner-esque, or you know, Wild West, or you know, just name the type of theme that you add with your mods. This flashlight mod has a lens for you to enhance your playthrough. Dr. Morgan's notes from Max. And so apparently, you know, this was a church experiment gone wrong, being that obviously the vault is centered underneath a church. You know, popular culture is not very kind to Christianity, and you know, it's whatever. You know, people say that you know, Christians are all hypocrites and things like that, and I'd say everybody's a hypocrite, so why are you judging? Anyways, surgical trays. You know, I don't think they're made of anything I need. Clipboard I will take. Microscope I'll take. And Overseer's Terminal. 5 out of 7. Yeah. And, you know, I don't know about guessing. So, let's, try to figure it out, I guess. I know there are mods out there for making hacking easier. I did not add anything like that in this playthrough. Nor have I used console codes to give myself any kind of skill point advantage or anything like that. I've only used console codes to spawn the armor and shotgun that I needed, and to also give me some ammo to start. I'm gonna try that one again. It's probably my least favorite part of the game is hacking these damn things. Alter.
That's it.
Got it. So, let's go through that. So you can see this, if you're taking the time to read these, it's basically, explaining the experiment, and how children, they realize the future rests with the children, but then the experiment falls apart, and I'm assuming either they all had a mass exodus out of here or they all died. We're gonna find out. I can't remember the mod, it's been so long. Um, Alright, here we go. Oh, and a zombie. There is an aspect of the mod that makes it so that headshots only. Ooh, I'm going to take advantage of this. Set them suckers on fire. Oh, I blew his ass right through the wall. Oh.
Criminal's got this locked.
I've got to find the terminal to open up all these doors. Got Philip Harrison's key card already. And, this is not good. Lots of zombie interference here. This is not going to be good. Overseer Harrison, oh my god. See, the overseer is in bad shape. Got him. And dog meat is injured. I believe there's a conversation you can have with the overseer, but I think he ends up turning on you anyways, which is why I just shot him immediately. I remember whatever had happened in my original playthrough, I ended up reloading and just killing his ass. So you can see what the other outcome is if you want to. I just ain't got no love for no zombies. Ooh, look at all this ammo right here, y'all. Yeah. And workbenches that don't work. That's the weird thing about some mods, is people will put assets that usually are interactive, but then they're not interactive in this particular mod. And I believe what Harrison was going to ask was that you attempt to save his people, but it is actually either impossible or really hard. Kind of I don't know, maybe I'll try really try it again the next time. Just for the sake, though, of getting through the mod fairly quickly, we're just going to breeze through it. Oops. And I'm going to have my own pool table, so I'm going to take all of these balls because I want a full set. Yes, I like to decorate my player home, even though nobody can see it but me. And then another thing is, well, you end up having to hack the personal computer of the overseer. I remember this now. And as soon as you do, he becomes hostile anyways, and I think that's why I killed him, is because I needed... I mean, first of all, you can't save the zombies. They're zombies. They're done. But second of all, because you need to use this terminal to... I believe this is the one that opens up the other doors. I don't know how I just guessed that. Have mercy on us. And this is where he's, leave us now, don't look back. He's just asking, don't disturb, oops. Don't disturb any of the zombies. Let them live out their lives in whatever this life is that they're living. It certainly couldn't be great, but I guess at least to the overseer it was great. Now, I want to go back and open some of these doors because a lot of them were locked. I'm sure it's just going to lead me in a big old circle here. No, locked doors aren't going to lead me anywhere significant. Not going back upstairs. I need to actually go down. I think that I was right. I think all the doors on that lower level... Let's look down here. Yeah. That's another one. I think they all lead to places that I've been through another path, at least for the most part. But I'm gonna walk around anyways, just because. The Vault 101 jumpsuit. Oh, security armor. I need to take all of that. Hooded rags, no. Tattered rags, no. Padded blue jacket, no. Gas mask with goggles. Patch 3-piece suit. Farmhand clothes. I'll take a few of these because I like to dress up my townspeople. Look at that. More ammo, folks. You cannot beat that with a bat. Well, I guess you could beat it with a bat, but it wouldn't really get you nowhere. Damaged hazmat suits. More ammo than you can shake a stick at. The ammo, surprisingly, isn't in the ammo box. Now, don't forget the Vault Tech security helmets, surveyor outfits. I'll even get a hard hat. You're gonna mess around and get shot dog meat creeping around. Look at all this ammo. So, download this app, y'all. Oh, look at this, more alarm clocks. I believe the alarm clocks have some kind of like radioactive material, something like that, that I need for crafting. And they can be kind of hard to come across right when you're looking for them. You can never find them when you need them. So, there they are, guys. And a whole nother shelf of ammo. I just took that plastic bowl. Okay, so now we have gone in a complete circle. I am sure of it. Because we are coming back to the area where it is time to leave. And that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna work our way. We've already been to the Overseer. As you can see, I wiped them all out, the poor things. They were trying to just live their zombie lives, and I just ended it all for them. I'm just going to take everything in the trunks, everything in the safe, lots of materials there. Thank you, Nvidia, for being so awesome about it. I'm going to go down the other way. I don't want to miss anything. This is a good early opportunity to get some loots. There's a door I haven't opened. Blowtorch. And another circuit board. That makes 4 in this mod. Got some more duct tape. Can always use adhesive. Let's walk up this way and make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Some of the lights can be a little blinding because of the God rays and the lighting changes in this mod. That's just part of the showcase of the mod from Nvidia. So that is Vault 1080, and we're going to go ahead and climb this ladder up to the Commonwealth. So it wasn't anything super spectacular. I guess the hardest part is the different ways of maneuvering with the Overseer or something like that. Okay, so let's see, what do I want to get next? I've got Bloody Miss. I've got better criticals. I do need more action points. I'm going to go with that. And I also want rank 1 gun mods. And rank 1 armor mods. And I think that is all of the... Oh, I don't have Lone Wanderer active. I should have did that. Anyways, back outside in the world now. You can see the atmosphere is still dingy and gross. We need to now find our way out of this area. Get out of the fenced-in zone here. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be an exit around here somewhere. Not a bad mod, the little Vault 1080. You see how quickly I just knocked through it. Got a bunch of resources as a result. Some ammo, a couple pieces of gear. Oh god. So zombies in this game can hurt you if they hit you, but look at how slow they walk. Definitely don't want to get trapped in close quarters. So this one was a living NPC at one point and must have died in order to be resurrected as a zombie, because the ghouls that are just automatically zombies carry no loot. Where are you? I see the red right there. Crit your ass. Same thing. Looks like that was a raider at one point that had died and became a zombie. That's what I love about this mod. Even if you can't find Pilgrim, I still recommend picking up Zombie Walkers. It adds a fun element to the game. Look at these guys. They are... you know what? I'm gonna quick save. Yeah, because, you know... Oh, silt beans. I can plant those back at the pad. These people, I'm gonna rob their first aid kit real quick. And, creep up on them.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are ya?
Yeah?
Hey, take a bath, you stink. Poor dog is dead.
Yes.
Oh, I almost shot you. You look just like the zombies that have been attacking me.
Yes.
Dog meat is, mysteriously gone. Not sure why a mole rat had a pack of cigarettes. Apparently these people are living around here. Well, worst case scenario, I might have to, use a console code to get my dog back. It's one of those weird bugs that's existed with the game since it came out. There's numerous workarounds, fast travel and whatnot. Military tank vehicle. And there's some radiation up in here. But I got some purified water. Trade a little bit of rad poisoning for that water. Don't drink the water, folks. You'll get Montezuma's revenge. It was something awful. So, let's go ahead and fast travel back to Sanctuary and see if dog meat catches up to me at some point. Now, for those of you just joining me, I am playing through Fallout 4 with a few modifications set to make it into a zombie horror game. I'm using the now dead ENB mod Pilgrim. I'm also using zombie walkers.
Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
And there's dog
One of
meat.
these houses
Look
would be
alive.
a good place to set up some beds.
Hold position. Moving out.
And I want to give him, where did it go? Skull bandana. There we go. Looking good, buddy. So you can see the effects of the Pilgrim mod on the environment. It has its own custom soundtrack that was built from the ground up and reacts depending on the weather and the situation. Very well done, if you ask me. It can be a performance hit though for some individuals, so just keep that in mind before installing any ENB or reshade. For the most part, they do not help your graphical problems, but can make them worse. But don't let that scare you away from trying some, because it might not be all that bad. It really might not be. So, need to get a dog house here. I'm gonna, take this dog house back over here. Because I intend to build my home right here on this empty lot, right next to this. So I'm going to go ahead and put the dog house right there. And then I like to destroy all the other dog houses because if dog meat does disappear, or if you leave him behind,
I'd like to trade some items.
he might automatically end up back at one of those dog houses in your town. So I want to give her a few things here. We're gonna let her wear the fashionable glasses. We're going to also give her the farmhand clothes because she is a farmer through and through. And she needs a hat of some sort. Pompadour wig. Let's see how that looks on her. Ridiculous.
Nothing I
Just
hate more
ridiculous
than
enough.
murderous scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Sure.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
I just want to trade a few things.
Yeah, don't tell me all your life story. I just want to trade a few things, man. I'll give you the baseball cap, and eyeglasses. That seems to be okay. And we're going to give him a surveyor outfit.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now. What's going on?
So let's go to 10 Pines Bluff. We're going to go ahead and just continue the stream on. We're going to go over to 10 Pines Bluff and continue that quest. And come on, dog meat.
On me.
So as you see, everything's dark and dingy here. Yeah, I could take the bridge across, but where's the fun in that when you can get real honest to goodness? I guess I'm not getting radiation damage from the water. Anyways, oh, look at that, a rad stag. What do you know? We're eating steak tonight. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, look at that, some carrots. So when I do the quest to plant some vegetables and fruits, I'll be able to have the stuff on hand and won't have to go looking. Not sure why little mole rat would have a silver locket. Maybe it ate a chick and she had her locket on her. I don't know. Oh, there's some lights up here. I see a dog, and that dog is about to get smoked like a turkey. So are these raiders. Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry. Hey, sorry about that. Sorry about that, dog. somewhere. Oh, yeah. Hey there. Oh, nice one, dog meat. You really ate his face. Gunner's camo bandana. I don't really need to take all these people's clothes off of them. No, I don't have any nude mods. There you go. He's still got clothes on. Not that there's anything wrong with that, if that's really what you want. Now look, that one that just died. Born into a zombie. Get him, dog meat. If we hang out here too long, these others are gonna turn. I don't like the sound of this. As you can hear, the atmospheric sounds are really creepy. You know, I wish that the mod makers for the Pilgrim ENB could get their shit together, because fans deserve to play this. Because they want to have a little lover's spat. They have made it very difficult. I'm gonna go up here to this satellite array and at least let it ping on the map. Oh boy. Oh shit. Yeah. Exploding mole rats, people. That's some Al-Qaeda shit right there. I can't even see all the guts. When he exploded, he really exploded, didn't he? Okay, got the outpost saved so I can fast travel there at a later date. Let's get some more of these fruits. Oh, look at that. I just found somebody's cap stash. Protected by a dog. So I am gonna add a ballistics realism mod in here at some point. Probably when I decide to go through with these mods in survival mode. I did want to become more comfortable with the game again, being that I haven't played in some time before I do survival mode. But I want to say I appreciate all of you guys. I want to thank everybody for watching, for giving me some support. Who would have thought that watching other people play video games would be a thing? But it's a major thing, and I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm not quitting yet, so don't leave. I just really want to say thank you guys. You know, your support means everything. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that set up. None of my videos are monetized. I don't get free movies or games from gaming companies. Everything is all out of my own pocket. So I don't get to run at as high of a budget as some of the big streamers, at least not yet. But perhaps one day, with you guys' help, I can reach that echelon and provide even better quality for you folks. So we are now at the bluff. We're gonna go inside here. I think they're all sleeping. They are sleeping. So
Hey,
let's see if I can wake him up. Hey, wake your ass up. Time is money, friend. Oh, hi.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
No trouble. I'm here
it's
to help.
okay. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
Minutemen
You're
and
with the
women.
I
Let's
didn't really
come
think
on.
you fellas
It's
still
2018, y'all.
We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Yeah, well, don't
Don't
worry. I'll
worry.
take care of him.
I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome change for the better.
Oh, I'm for real, man. I'm for real. For real, for real. Wake your ass up. Why are your clothes all shiny? What the hell? You've been peeing the bed?
I knew you would help us.
Anyways, there's some water pump. No, I don't really need it right now. So we'll go ahead and take out the raiders at the Corvega plant. That is actually a pretty large area there. Oh, there's a glowing one down below. Holy shit, did you see the radius on that? That's insane. He just took out my dog. I could have avoided this thing, but where's the fun in that? At least the glowing one had some loot, the other zombies did not. And I got some water and some rat away. Remember, with this mod, the only zombies that have loot are the ones that were human before they turned. Adaptation, I thought, fixed the problem with the lights changing, but I guess not. Let me just save that configuration and see what happens here. When you deal with ENBs, yeah, see, look at that. It changed from orange to blue. Not a big deal. It's whatever. I hate that that happens. It's a thing with certain ENBs, especially ones that don't get updated anymore. Oh, he's got himself a teddy bear. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for that. This, you know, like I said, it's a dead ENB. Nothing I can do about it. And it worked so well through that whole vault quest. I don't know. So of course there's some cool stuff that goes on up on these overpasses here. I'm not going to do all that right now. You know, it's very easy to get distracted in an open world game. You run into quests, into quests, into quests, and it can be easy to get sidetracked. Oh, hello zombie. Can't duck under the bar. I don't know. You can duck. The bar is low enough. But I guess you were not the limbo champion. Take that scavenger outfit though. See? I should be able to duck right under that bar. That's so stupid. On the bright side though, it was going to keep the zombie away from me. Now this game would probably be next to impossible if these zombies were not forced into Romero mode where they just walk slowly at you. If they ran at you instead, like 28 days later, you'd probably be obliterated pretty quick, is my guess. Unless you tweaked some settings, but I left the damage settings up so that you do not want these zombies to hit you at all. They will lay your ass out. So it's very important when playing with difficult mods or on a difficult mode, save as much as you can. Let me hit that quick save key. See, a lot of these zombies were once a human NPC. You can tell because they have items. If they were a ghoul NPC that turned into a zombie through the mod, they no longer have any loot. So this graveyard here has some items, including, I want to say, the shotgun that I have here, which I've already added through the console. I'm going to skip past that graveyard though. I want to go and get it at least to the Corvega plant before I turn this stream off for the time being. We are going to take a little bit of a break here for a while, and I'm going to try to put all the names and links to the mods in the description, so that you guys can get as close to this as possible. If you'd like, please be advised that Pilgrim is a dead mod. The mod creators have abandoned the project and have made the mod private on the Nexus. You can still find the ENB settings elsewhere on the net. I have verified that it is still available for download. I personally still had my previous download from when the mod was live. Mole rats! Mole rats everywhere! Oh lord. Yeah, that looked like a meat duffel bag. That no longer looks like a rabid mole rat to me. Golly, how many mole rats are there? Anyways, as many as I can shoot. That's how many. When I do play my serious playthrough, I will be acquiring the Widow armor and shotgun through natural means in the game rather than using the console. I will be playing with limited ammo, although I will probably add the mod that lets you craft ammo out of ammo you don't need.
Let's do this.
There's a zombie and a human. Well, he was just a normal settler. He was gonna die anyways, though. This zombie was about to smoke his turkey. Where in the hell are these other mole rats at? Oh! They just come from everywhere. Somebody should make a mod where you can play as a mole rat and you just can pop up on anyone everywhere. And it probably already exists, I just don't know because I haven't thought to look for that yet. You can find a mod for everything. If there's sex mods with working genitalia, you could probably play as a mole rat out there. And if you can't play as a mole rat, but you can have virtual Fallout 4 sex, then something's wrong here because you should be able to play as a mole rat. So come on, you mod creators out there, let's get it cracking. I want to play as a mole rat. Okay, maybe it wouldn't be that interesting. I don't know. Just oh god. These little mole rats. I guess they're not really little, are they, either? They're giant nut sacks with legs. Oh boy, yeah, I'm not doing too well, folks. I need to heal up. That should be good. Oh, hey, look at that! A bunch of stuff in the steamer trunk. Nice, nice. Nice little tunnel of fun there. Okay. Anyways, that was cool. Oh, there's another. The settler has now turned into a zombie. The settler that was out here. I'm gonna take his explorer outfit. I'm now carrying too much and can't run. Let's trade some stuff, dog. I'm just gonna give him a bunch of weapons to carry here. I don't need pistols. Oh, I like that board. That's cool. Baseball bat. Okay, let's send him with some more 10mm. Give him the minigun. That takes a lot of weight off. Good enough. So we have pretty much dominated that little group there. Nothing more to see here, folks. Oh, there's somebody up top that wants to do us harm. Or it was that mole rat. Damn mole rats. Let's get some more carrots. We're going to make our way to that plant eventually, and then I'm going to go ahead and stop it. We will continue and do the Corvega plant tonight for our late night stream, a new series I'm going to be starting, MEDIATRIP Late Night. I'm going to focus on, try to focus on dark horror style games, and I really meant to do this video late night, but when I play late night I don't do commentary, being that my wife would probably not enjoy me keeping her awake when she's got to work the next day. So I wanted to get this out of the way now and explain all my mods. And discovered Mystic Pines. We will pass on Mystic Pines and come back later. Discovered Lexington. We are near the Corvega plant.
What the?
Oh boy.
Shit.
Get out of here with that shit.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole!
Yeah, just now. So, you know.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Probably not, because I added a lot of bullets into my... inventory. I cheated for the sake of this video, so you're not a very lucky dude right now. Okay, so I'm getting relentlessly attacked from multiple angles here. Lexington is not a good place to live, folks. That was definitive. And I just killed that guy. I can hear him turning already. Love the zombie mod. Now you can actually use the mod to create spawns. You can replace other enemies in the game with spawns. But you do seem to find enough of them around in the world to, dog meat just got jacked. You can see how some of these have no loot. That's because they were ghouls. Always ghouls. This guy was not a ghoul. He was killed by the ghouls. So was this guy, you can already tell. Shot you in your zombie face, buddy. I gotta say, this has made this entire level, or this entire city, a lot different. I don't remember this many entanglements when I was here prior. But you can tell they have come through and wreaked havoc. Look at the raiders that these things have taken out, and I'm going to be betting you that some of these raiders are going to be waking up. Now I've seen in some of the mods for this, or some of the videos for this particular zombie mod, zombie walkers. People walking around shooting recently deceased in the head, which if you have headshots only on, I'm guessing that might keep them from coming back, Walking Dead style. That being said, I have no idea if that's true because I'm not playing with only headshots. I want to be able to explode these suckers with my double barrel. I don't know where Dog Meat's at, but he is dead. Oh, that was good. Make sure nothing's sneaking up behind me because these things are so quiet sometimes when they're walking that they sure can sneak up on you. Look at these raiders. I mean, these zombies have done a number on these raiders, man. I mean, every raider I have come across now except for one has already been turned. Take that pocketed right arm just because it already has a mod on it. Not that it really matters. Yeah, my dog's dead. Oh, there's another. See how the zombies are like literally every which direction. Look at that. Snuck right up behind me. You gotta be careful, because one hit, I mean, that thing would have probably took me out.
Here.
Come on, Dog Meat. You can do this. Here's some gunfire there, most likely shooting at more zombies. It adds a whole different dynamic now to this area, considering you were once their only adversary and now you're not. They have the dead to contend with. Makes it really interesting and a lot more fun, in my opinion. Especially when paired up with the atmosphere of Pilgrim, which is just superb. Oh, yeah, buddy. How about no? Oh. Well, that's why you're supposed to save, folks, as much as you can in a mod like this. And I'm way back there. That just totally sucks, man. Come on, Dog Meat. Alright, well, I think I'm about to call it for right now. Oops. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and add Lone Wanderer. Oh, I didn't get a point. Leveled up, but I didn't get a point. Maybe I already spent it prior to my save. You can see the flashlight only really works at higher or at closer distances, I should say. Mole rat. Surprised in all these mole rats I haven't had a legendary spawn. I think I want to get a mod that ups the frequency of legendary spawns. I think that would be a lot of fun. Now, the settler is still alive.
Yeah?
Interesting. These settlers were dead, or dying the last time I came through. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. So I'm going to get us to Lexington again, and rather than barrel on through there, that's where I'm going to go ahead and stop it. That was very exciting, and should make for a very interesting time for tonight's late night stream. MEDIATRIP Late Night is a new series I am starting effective tonight, where I will be playing horror games or things with a dark nature. What did you find, dog meat? Where are we going? This better not be a wild dog chase. What is it? What is it, lassie? Timmy fell down the well and broke his ankle? Yeah, there's nothing there. Or if there is, I just don't have the patience. Now, for a game that has been out as long as this has, what, 3 years now, something like that? It surprisingly still has a lot of gravity to it, a lot of playability, and it's just a lot of fun. All the mods really extend the life of a game like this, which is why Bethesda is one of my favorite game companies of all time. I know a lot of you don't agree. There's a lot of criticism aimed at Bethesda, but what can you do? So that's my stream for right now, folks. Tune in later tonight where we're going to come back into this. It's going to be late, it's going to be dark. You're not going to have to listen to me run my mouth. You're going to experience the ambience of the horror game. I'm going to try to add a couple of other mods to it, maybe increase some difficulty. And I got to go kill this dude. He saw me.
Don't you die on me!
Oh, he's already dead. I can promise you that. Oh, I see you. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys, before I get obliterated here again, and we're gonna catch you back tonight. Make sure to click the notification bell, subscribe, that way you're notified as soon as I go live. Click like on this video if it was something you like. Check back on this same video later. I'm gonna update the comments with the mod list. If you are tuning in after the stream, that should already be down there in the description or in the comments. So thank you again for hanging out with me here at MEDIATRIP, and I will see you guys this evening.